to the Sweet Tea Bakery Hotline. Steve Carson joins us. He is the head coach of the Eagleville Eagles, and he joins us on the Sweet Tea Bakery Hotline. Coach Carson, big win tonight for Eagleville. It's got to be getting close to homecoming. Was this a homecoming game for you?
Yeah, Dennis, tonight was homecoming, and you always worry about that coming in, but our kids played well and handled distractions well, and happy to get away with a win.
We've talked about homecoming games before, and about the only thing that would make it even less comfortable is if you had to coach in a tux on the sidelines. Yeah. Did your kids take care of business and keep the main thing the main thing?
Well, I mean, I think they tried to. We did play kind of sloppy early on. Probably had 7 penalties in the first half, which is kind of uncharacteristic of us. Laid the ball on the ground, but we recovered it. Had 1 interception in the first half. So, our mind may have been totally where it was supposed to be, but, for the most part, they handled it well, and we got through it.
We're talking to Steve Carson, the head coach for the Eagleville Eagles. Tonight, his team victorious over Chattanooga Grace, 49-20. You led pretty much coast to coast, and what couple of tweets that I did see before it got out of hand, it looked like Chris Hale had another big game running the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many yards he had, but Chris did have a nice game. Didn't carry the ball a whole lot, but when he did, he was picked up chunks of yards and had outstanding blocking for him up front. And Chris is a good football player, and we're glad to have him.
All right, Steve, who you got next week?
I got a big game down in Fayetteville next week against a really tough, athletic, well-coached Fayetteville City team. Yeah,
they took it on the chin tonight to Wayne County, but Coach Palmer's doing some special things down there in Fayetteville, isn't he?
Oh yeah, Coach Palmer's been around a long time. He's an outstanding football coach, and they got a lot of good players. So it's we got a tough job ahead of us next week.
All right. Well, good luck in your preparations, and hope that you are very successful. And I hope we get to talk to you again real soon. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Steve Carson, the head coach for the Eagleville Eagles, joining us here on the phone.